Man, Jay the chosen one, man. Here back here with another video, man. Spread knowledge, love, and positivity, man. Let's get it, man. You know me glowing, hair getting longer, everything, man. So look, bro, very deep video I want to talk about, man. It gets deep, man. So let me break it down. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but let me just spread my knowledge of positivity. You feel me? So look, man, look, bro. So I've had more than a couple of experiences of relating to people. The last couple videos I spoke about, I kind of went deep. And I've said this before multiple times. Everything happens for a reason. I've learned it don't matter how much it may be somebody in the past that you wish you could get your time back. You wish you could get your energy back. This is why you woke up, because you had encountered with somebody and you had your moment. Eventually, you probably got to yourself. You probably realized a whole lot when you got to yourself and realized why you chosen. Okay? These experiences, these last few weeks with people. I had just dropped a new song yesterday. So how I met the dude, he came from my channel. He stayed like 30 minutes away from me and we was talking. We was vibing. Like, he was I forgot what zodiac sign he was, but he said he's the most hated Scorpio. I'm the most liked. We was relating a lot. He said he could fuck with my energy. He said I could tell. Like, he was like, I walked in the door. He was like, I could really feel your energy. He probably gonna come across this video. He said I could feel your energy. He said I can tell you good. He said I can tell you yourself. He said I could feel it. And he said he doesn't like to say the word chosen. He's more primal. And there's been other people that has added my social media. We've been kind of chatting it up. We've been kind of chatting it up on my social media. My Snapchat social media is in the description below. Snapchat is probably the fastest way for me to reply back to you. And, the last few videos I spoke a lot that related deep with people, man. Everything happens for a reason, bro. I be wishing I could take my energy back from some people I met in my life. But then I realized it's a good thing. Our journeys is different. Even the dude I met the other day that was my engineer that recorded for me, he said everybody's path is different. And we kind of talked about retention. He said he was like on day 9. He said, and he didn't really ask about my days, but I could tell, like, he's told me that he said he can feel my energy. He said he can feel me right now. He said from the screen to real life when he seen me. But them people you met in your life, bro, you got to understand. You went through all that just for you to realize that your energy is sacred. You have to think outside the box when it comes to certain things with people, okay? You going your energy. Like dude said, he felt my energy. A lot of us is empaths, bro. This is why I be saying, trust your intuition. Listen, trust your intuition, bro. Trust yourself. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Before you trust anybody out here. Your intuition, that gut feeling gonna let you know if this person is legit. If it ain't adding up, it's something that you have not found out about that person. You gotta understand, the time we living in, it's a lot of lost souls out here, bro. Lost souls that like to be a parasite. They not realizing this about themselves. They ain't looked in the mirror. They haven't did no shadow work. They haven't looked at themselves. They haven't learned to accept themselves. I told y'all, if you don't accept yourself, you're gonna be a lost person. You're gonna be lost in the sauce. You're gonna be lost in the matrix. Okay? You have to accept yourself. You gotta fix a lot of stuff about yourself. Those toxic traits. A lot of us I was talking to a dude. He kind of, hit me when he said, because when I was recording, he was in the cold. We was in the cold. It was kind of chilly. He said every time it's kind of cold, it reminds him back when he was in Philly, when he was a kid and the house was cold and the heater wasn't working or something like that. A lot of, stuff we went through growing up as a kid, it may be something that triggers you. You never know. But when you accept yourself and you're not going to be able to get rid of those memories. You're not going to be able to get that time back from people. You always going to notice. So a lot of the stuff that we go through when we meet people, new people come into our life, you may be one of those people. You always been yourself. You ain't never went out your way. You probably wasn't a popular person. You probably had met people, became friends, and wasn't even trying. Y'all just became friends. Y'all probably became friends at school, playing somewhere, out in public, anywhere. And that's what happens with a lot of experiences with the chosen ones. I can say this because I always been myself. I always been me. Dude even said, he can tell you myself, my speech pattern. He said he can tell I'm real. And we just clicked up instantly. Like, the vibe was cool and everything. But you probably had a lot of experiences with this in your life. You never know it until one day you realize. And when you start to realize, look, man, this is when it get dangerous. This is when I noticed something. When I had realized a lot of stuff with my time, my energy, it's like a lot more people was trying to come back into my life. Like, bro, I am not bullshitting, bro. The beginning of the month of January, one of my old friends back in high school, bro, we had kind of fell out. He was always around. He was Asian. He hit me up. He was like, bro, randomly, I never thought about this moment, right? He hit me up. He was like, bro, I want to apologize for something that happened back in like 2016. Because I told y'all I was dating a Puerto Rican around that time at the end of my senior year when I graduated. And after we graduated, probably like a couple weeks later, we started dating. And before she was with me, she was with him. And I guess we kind of fell out or some shit like that. But I was never really tripping. I never really thought about it. But it's been people, not saying I don't like the dude. I actually do. I'm actually glad. I told him that everything was cool. But it's like, since I've been just, chilling, I ain't been doing too much, bro. I really be in my own world. It's been more people from back then trying to come back into my life, trying to have some type of connection, to have communication with me. And they seeing what I'm doing, and it's just crazy. Because I never thought about it like that until I chilled out. You feel me? I chilled out. I realized a lot about myself. And it's like I feel a lot more confident, stronger, everything, mentally. Like, I feel like I really fixed myself a lot. But you will know when you realize a lot about yourself and your journey. So yeah, man, I love y'all, man. Keep taking care of yourself. I'm out. Peace.